Hello class. In the previous video we saw how to get a satellite image to scale using AutoCAD. Let's look at how to start an Illustrator file and place this image into it. So I'm going to come back to my Illustrator folder again. We looked at this in the earlier video. This is what we're going to begin to replicate. I'm just going to go to File, New, and I'm going to change. I did 11 by 17. I think these are actually 11 by 17. So width is 17, height is 11. You can keep CMYK, RGB would also be fine. Keep that at 300. Basically say OK. And here you have a new Illustrator file. The white area is your paper. The gray area is outside the paper. You can draw in the gray area in Illustrator, but it won't print, which is sort of a nice little feature. So that's sort of how you set up a new Illustrator file. Like many software, you'll want to use layers. We have layer 1 here, which is going to be our satellite image. So I'm just going to double click on that to change it to satellite. Now let's place this image in here now. So I'm going to go to File, I'm going to go to Place, and I'm going to look for that diagram, that satellite image that I have in here, which is right here. And I just want to point out this link button. If you keep this link button checked, it's always going to go back. That image is not going to be embedded in your file. So if you lose that image or if you change the location of that image, you'll have to redo it. So for simplicity's sake, let's just uncheck that link button. It'll just go easier. If you had a server, if you're working off the server or a cloud or something like that, you might be safer to leave that checked. But I know we're not doing that here at the school currently. So I'm going to uncheck that. I'm just going to go to Place. And I have an image here. What you want to make sure when you place it to make sure it's to scale, you just want to click once quickly and let go. If I didn't do that, I would have been able to scale it again. But I already know I have it at 200 scale because I made sure to set that in AutoCAD. So I didn't want to redo that, so I have it to scale, and there we go. I just placed it. I can sort of center it on screen using my black arrow here. If you're not that familiar with Illustrator, I'm sort of centering it on screen there. And the last thing I did to sort of get the satellite image ready, if we look on the other images, that this is very faded, it's very light, and the way that I did that was pretty simple. I just used my black arrow selected on it. I went over here to transparency and I changed the opacity down a lot. I think I had that one set at 35, so I'm just going to type in 35, enter. We can see it just fades that whole image away, and there you go. At that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this layer, because I like to lock every layer that I'm not currently active on, and I'd make a new layer to sort of start adding some new things. So we'll go and look at that in preceding videos of actually how to do these various sort of techniques on top of it for diagramming. All right, have fun. Good luck.